I found out I don't have cancer the same week my nephew asked when I'm going to die so they can get rich. I was going to tell them at dinner. The doctors called that morning. Complete remission, cancer-free, clean scans. I'd been carrying that news in my chest all day. My girlfriend Emma squeezed my hand under the table. She knew. Tonight was supposed to be a celebration. Then my 7-year-old nephew Tyler threw his fork across the room. I don't care about dessert, he screamed at my sister Rachel. When is Uncle actually going to die so we can get rich? You promised we'd get new stuff. The entire room stopped breathing. Rachel's face went white, then red. She grabbed Tyler's arm and dragged him toward the hallway, hissing, "We do not say that." My mother started talking really fast about how kids don't understand what they're saying, how he probably heard something out of context. My brother-in-law wouldn't look at me. I just sat there. The words I'd prepared dissolved. Emma's hand tightened on mine. "Should we go?" she whispered. I nodded, told them I was tired. The moment to share my good news died in that dining room. That night I couldn't sleep. I kept replaying things. My mother asking about my life insurance policy last month, claiming she just wanted to make sure I was properly covered. Rachel asking if I'd finalized everything with the lawyer 3 weeks ago. The way they'd excluded Emma from every family discussion about my estate, saying it was private family business. My mother on the phone 2 weeks ago saying, "At least the policy is good to someone." Around midnight, Emma found me on the couch. I told her everything. The all clear from the doctors. Tyler's comment. The patterns I was suddenly seeing everywhere. She was quiet for a long time. Then, "Do you want to know the truth? Like really know who they are? What do you mean? Tell them the cancer spread. Say you've got weeks. No chemo. See what they do." I stared at her. "That's insane. Is it? Or is it the only way to know for sure?" 3 days later, I called a family meeting. I told them the cancer had spread to my lymph nodes and liver. 4 to 6 weeks, maybe less. I decided against chemo because I didn't believe in pumping poison into my body for a few extra months of suffering. I wanted to go naturally, peacefully. I'd made peace with it. My mother cried, but I saw her eyes flash with something else first. Something that looked like relief, like hope. Rachel hugged me and whispered, "Have you finalized everything? Legally, I mean." "Yeah," I said quietly. "Everything's in order." "Good, that's good. We just want to make sure you're taken care of." Over the next 2 weeks, Emma and I watched it happen. My brother-in-law quit his job, just gave notice, told his boss the family would be financially stable soon. Rachel told neighbors they could finally relax. My mother booked a European cruise, $12,000, departing in 6 weeks. She told the travel agent it was a healing trip after a family loss. Rachel and Dave started demolishing their kitchen themselves, ripped out every cabinet, tore up the countertops, threw out all the appliances. Emma drove by and saw the dumpster overflowing with their entire kitchen. Rachel posted photos of the gutted space on Facebook. Exciting renovation coming, just bare walls and exposed plumbing, everything in a landfill. My nephews started getting promised gaming setups and new phones. Told, "Uncle is making sure you're taken care of." Then my mother asked to borrow $15,000 for funeral expenses, so you don't have to worry about anything. I gave it to her. Emma documented everything. Screenshots, recordings, receipts. They threw me a living memorial the second week. People shared memories. My family kept glancing at their watches. Rachel took a phone call outside, and Emma heard her say, "2 more weeks tops, then we can finish the kitchen and everything else." I called one final family meeting, said I needed to tell them something urgent about my condition. I looked pale, weak. I barely slept anyway, so it wasn't hard. They gathered fast, trying not to look eager. "The cancer is gone," I said. Silence. "It's been gone for 3 weeks. Complete remission. I'm perfectly healthy. I'm going to live." I watched their faces. Confusion, then horror, then panic. "What?" Rachel's voice cracked. "I told you I was dying to see what you'd do. You showed me." I pulled out my phone, showed them Emma's documentation, the gutted kitchen, the cruise, Dave's resignation, the $15,000 borrowed for funeral expenses. Played the recording of Rachel. 2 more weeks tops. My mother tried to speak. I held up my hand. "My will's been changed. Everything goes to Emma or charity. You get nothing." "You can't do this," Rachel screamed. "We're family." Family doesn't quit their jobs counting on inheritance. Family doesn't destroy their own kitchen because they're so sure you're dying. Family doesn't book vacations for after your funeral. I stood up, pulled Emma close. "Dave, find another job." "Mom, that cruise is non-refundable, Rachel. Your kitchen's in a landfill and you can't afford to fix it." My mother was crying. "That girl poisoned you against us." I stopped at the door. "This girl is my wife. We eloped yesterday. She's the only one who cried when I said I was going to live." Emma held up her hand. The ring caught the light. The family that wanted him dead wasn't invited to watch him live. We left them there. Tyler was asking why everyone was so upset that Uncle was better. No one could answer him.